Hello, Sub-Zero here. This is my first creation of an Ultimate Iron Man, and currently is free to play, which means I'm limited to a few stats, mainly your main combat ones, ranged, magic, but mining, smithing, fishing, cooking, woodcutting, fire making, crafting, prayer, and rune crafting. At least partially. That last one, much of it is members, but you are able to level that. So that is what we'll be doing here. So, construction, out. Hunter, out. Slayer, out. Farming, nope. Fletching, nope. I got Runecraft, like I said, it starts there, you get a few levels, and you could just basically do the lower level runes on your way up. Thieving, nope. Herblore, nope. Agility even, nope. So, all I have is this one inventory, and that's it. It gets my gold, all the tools I need, everything in there, and I've been working since this weekend on it. It's currently a Monday, and so 49 wood cutting is what I just got with a full inventory there. I have 51 51 fire making, which is the highest so far, and that's because I can do both of these relatively flexible with an inventory of whatever size I have. Similarly with fishing, on mobile it's a little easier. I was power leveling fishing, so just fish, drop the fish, because the cooking can easily catch up comparatively. You cook the fish, you stop burning it, ultimately you get more XP that way, and so that's why I chose to do it that way. The wood cutting also has a benefit, as there's a canoe right over here, canoe station, and that allows me to, relatively speaking, travel quickly without using too much of the run energy and slowing it down. But currently, as it states, 250 total levels on a free-to-play Ultimate Iron Man, and because of that I'm limited to functionally 14 or 1500 total skill levels, as so many of them are just unavailable to me. And so some of the the other thing is basically the best axe I'm gonna have for a while is gonna be steel, mithril. Once I start to make that with smithing, then yeah, probably. People say prayer is slow, and to a certain point it is, but if you just bury all the bones you get, eventually you're gonna get there through combat, ranged, etc. Smithing is just awful though. It's so slow with this, because I don't have access to blast furnace or any of the typical members ways where it's like, oh, just go buy the ore and then go do this, that, or the other thing. Nope. There we go. So, what I found is smithing is very interesting. And that one is very sensitive to your inventory space, so that's where getting my woodcut, fishing, getting some of that stuff out of the way first. I'm not saying it's the most efficient, don't get me wrong, but it seems easiest to get that out of the way, because then I can look at just what I would prefer to do, say for fishing, harpoon, or something like that, as opposed to what I have currently been doing is I drop the items and I don't have much cash, so when I need to grab a pickaxe for mining, I go to Bob's Axe Shop, which I'm well familiar with, as you can see there, and that allows me a pickaxe as well. He sells it for 1 GP. And then just south of that, there's a small net that drops on the ground, so I can use that with the fish nearby. It's shrimp and what is it, anchovies or something, and cook those. I bring a few logs and light a fire, cook them. That's how I was doing it. I can do rod fishing, but that requires some bait. That's why I have the one that dropped in my inventory. There's more ways to get that, but on free-to-play, even something like nature runes or law runes is hard to come by. For members, you would just get thieving up and go to the nature rune chest and thieve nature runes. You know, I did that on my Iron Man all the time. But as a free-to-play Ultimate Iron Man, I don't have access to that. And so it's how do I high alch anything? How do I low alch anything? And you have to get the runes through drops. So yeah, it's interesting. And so that's part of why I want to... Yes? Legs. Oh, oops. that would be why. I rearranged it correctly, just not. There we go, beekeeper's gloves. Does that actually have foreign stats? No, I think they're just cosmetic. Okay, fine. They make me look nicer, I guess. So there we go. So yes, that's why getting wood cutting up to, was it 62? Sorry, 57 allows all the types of canoes, and so that's a huge boon to travel for me. Also part of why having an axe is really nice. pickaxe, certainly useful, but only if you're mining. While the wood cutting is not essential, it helps with the canoes and just cooking, and there seems to be quite a bit of benefit there. So I could be wrong, and a pickaxe might be more useful, but it seems like this is worth an inventory slot or having it equipped. Right now I have an air staff equipped because the way I raise magic, because I'm broke. So, say I want to hit this goblin. I have a few mine runes here. Just start blasting. They dropped a hammer, of course. And so it sells for 0, but G price is 109. That would be nice if I could use it. Oh well. But you just bury the bones, and there's 4 XP. Nothing huge, but I used up 6 runes. Got a man down there. Start blasting. He runs the wrong way, so by the time he gets to me, he's halfway dead. I'm terrible at this, even though I'm level 13. There we go, got some coins and some bones. Halfway dead, there we go. Just keep going. Good old coins and bones, yep. Just the usual stuff. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Just run right up to him. There we go, 14 magic, 10 combat. Copper ore. Of course. But now I'm out of runes, so hey magic tutor, I need some help. Oh, thank you. I love these runes. And I got another set. Yeah, you have to wait like 30 minutes to do that, to get another set. So it's not fast at all, but it is an infinite set, and while I'm woodcutting, I can just level up magic real quick. There we go. I made 1 gold. Yeah, so with wood cutting, 8 more levels to go. So the total time I've spent, I've gained. Yeah, got to put that to get the final canoe set up. And to start out, I have a plan with some of the quests to get crafting. There was the sheep shearer quest. Another great one for smithing is not Black Knight's Fortress, Knight's Sword. So, I think you can run away, so it says recommended level 20, but the rewards is something like 10,000, 12,000 smithing experience, I think. And yeah, if that's right, that'll put me... Is it that much? I thought so. Yeah, I have 3,000 total. Well, 4,000. Yeah, so quite a boost to my levels still. If I do it correctly, I can get 2 fires going before the tree spawns. There we go. And that just helps speed things up because then the inventory doesn't quite fill up as quickly. But so far I've been focusing on attack and strength when it is melee combat. Magic because I do still want to get to alching things. If I can get nature runes because that's going to be better. Also superheat. Even if it is a little bit rough. That's 43 though. And that's going to take some money. So crafting, I guess. So I have a leather body because it is both good for magic and general boost. So it's a nice balance there. If you can only wear one thing, it's like, and I don't have the inventory swap out. Maybe I'm way off track there, but it hurts magic a little, but not much. But yeah, defense all up, attack bonus goes down slightly. But I mean, I could also go for like a wizard's hat and robes, and so what is it, the hat you can get from the magic shop or something like that, but the robes you have to get from killing the wizards themselves. Yeah, so nothing comes easy, as you might expect, but at least there's a plan. Is it efficient? Don't know, never done this before. Answer is probably not, but at least some of the steps are planned out ahead of time. The biggest issue is food, and it seems like in short you end up buying all of it basically and finding it as cheap as you can, whether that's kebabs or and the fire making, I don't think it's very useful for anything. Like I said, the wood cutting, you get the canoes, but fire making, besides helping you cook, and I'm using willows here, At most it goes up to U's for free to play. So yeah, anything above 60 is a waste, just from lighting and cooking on its standpoint. And I'm at 52 already, so all the barbarian stuff is members only. Yep. Same with the equipment and even the miscellaneous stuff. And so it's just lighting logs is what I can do, so it frees up inventory. And the tinderbox is common enough that it's not a big, really worth the space holding on to. But nature runes, law runes, those definitely would stay. I'd have the... Well, I can rebuy the hatchet. It was 200 gold, so not terrible, but it's also a pretty penny too. So if you need the space, you absolutely can drop it, buy a steel one. The smithing goes up, you can make another one. So yeah, that's probably can go. Same thing with the hammer. I need to double check. It's more about learning where you can get all this stuff. I need to double check if they have that. Yeah, they've got hammers, knife, pots. Yep. Okay, yeah, so can drop the hammer. Get another one here. Axe currently using, and it's Bob's Axe Shop. Yep, so check. The hammer doesn't sell for anything, that's why it's just dropped it. Did get a clue scroll. Tinderbox, when I'm done, I can drop that. I want to switch to Fire Blast. And that's where I was dropping and stocking up on the air runes and mind runes, and re-grabbing those. That is when I remember to actually do it. So, fishing, woodcut, fire making, even mining, don't seem too bad. You can kind of power level them, or like with the fire making, it significantly outpaces the wood cutting. I'm still 3 levels ahead. So, fire making at 124,000 XP, wood cutting 95,000. So, or at least for me right now, it does. Because it's 67.5 per willow that I cut down. And it's 90 to burn it. So, since unlike fish with cooking, you can't fail it. So as long as I'm not selling the logs, I will have fire making higher than my wood cutting, even though the gap closes, the apparent gap closes by levels, just because the XP requirement increases. And so one of the thoughts is, in addition to crafting, if I'm just able to make some passive income with the general shop right nearby and say cut down extra logs, maybe they sell for something. I'd have to check. I don't know offhand. I'm just focused on the XP right now, and since I'm burning the logs, not getting any GP from that stuff. So, but I think it said that they were 23. Well, I can check right now since the tree's down. It's 23, but that might be the full price if you sell it to the general shop. 4? I thought it was... Wonder where it pulls the 24 from. High elk price. Low elk is 16. And this guy's buying it for 4. Well, I guess he does have something. So let's switch worlds and see. No logs, okay. 16. That was the high elk price? Low elk. Low elk, yeah. That checks out. So I sell 1 to him. That's 14. 13. 12. I think I see how this is going. 10. Okay. So yeah, definitely not great, but selling a few off here or there, it'll help my cash pile. So if I just sell, was it 16? 6 logs down to 10 GP, then, similar with the runes, it's 30 gold. What is it, 2 GP per air rune? So, it's like, here's 30 runes. Yep, it's 60 gold, so, yeah. I mean, I guess I can sell another 5. Well, 6. With diminishing returns, but... Oh, it went down from 10 to 8. 7. 6, okay. Okay. There's a slight drop there, where it was 10 to 8. It was also 16 to 14. So yeah, better off burning them in general for right now. So what I'm checking is, so the only location I can get maples from is as a reward for completing Dragon Slayer 1. Did I get that? Well, I'm still double checking, but I might have to pay to enter or something like that. Like I said, still figuring this out. Because with the Ultimate Iron Man, it's really about the planning. It's not just go store stuff in your bank, come back to it later. It's what is your plan to get to a point? So I need to see what I need to do to get to Maples. I know where there's you. I'd like to do something sooner than that if I can, but maybe that's fine. This is fine with the steel axe, I guess. Yeah, when it says stuff like, oh, there's a bank nearby, or you can sell stuff on the Grand Exchange, it's like, yeah, not really. So that's where it's double checking everything. So how is that not? I thought that was in members area. Well, but then again, people are surprised like canoe travel is free to play as well. So um, they changed some things. So hmm. So how do I get there? Willows is realistically probably faster because the tree is only down for respawn, basically lighting 2 logs, and so I'm not losing a lot of time. And so the chance that I don't get 2 logs from a single tree is like non-existent. And even if I didn't have the logs for some reason, it's not a significant wait time. So yeah, because maple trees were made accessible in 2017 to free-to-play. They give 100 XP, I think, for maple versus willow. Did willow get changed too? Now I gotta check. Now that it's like, oh, maples were adjusted. So Okay, so yeah, steel is significantly better, but even at 99 wood cutting on willows, success rate is like 30%. That's as opposed to, 40%. But that's as opposed to bronze hatchet at 20%. So Mithril would jump it up quite a bit to 50%, but realistically that's, Addy is 60, Rune 70, but I can't get Dragon, so that's the best I'm gonna be able to do realistically, and really 50% with what was that, Mithril? Or 40%, whatever it was. That's really the best I'm looking at. And that's with 99 at my rate of 40, well, it'll be 50 here in short order, so here at 50, %, something like that, with the steel axe. With the bronze, what, 15? So, yeah. Hey, thank you. Appreciate that. Let's see, Willow falls after 50 ticks, 30 seconds. Yeah, 8 seconds to respawn. 2 log ticks. So 50 ticks, it's depleted. You get 4 game ticks and it checks. And I have, there we go, 50. Not like it makes a huge difference because, yeah, 25% chance that I get a log per the check every 4 game ticks. Yeah, so Willow much more available outside Crafting Guild, Remington, Serene, Edgeville, as you see here, Champions Guild, Draenor, yeah. So I'll have this for a while, but let's see, there's maple, we're gonna skip there. Yep, after Dragon Slayer 1, you unlock, but you are also available at Remington, south of Falador, Edgeville, Lumbridge, yeah. So, not that they're super abundant, but much more common than the maples otherwise, so. And since I've got a steel axe, and it's gonna be something when we get there. I want to try you logs just probably very briefly, just to get the feel for how much slower it is versus willows when I'm going to be at such a comparatively such a high level for the tree. But again, only a steel axe, so it's not gonna be great. But if I was interested in easy, I wouldn't have made this guy. So Dragon's out, Black's out for now. Yeah, so at 60 it starts with even Mithril is under 10% per game tick check for you. Even Rune is gonna put it at sorry, this is 60 when you start getting access to them, which makes sense. It's gonna be slow then, but the curve doesn't really increase much. Even with a rune hatchet, it's under 20%, and that's at 98 or 99 wood cutting. Even with the dragon hatchet, it shows it as under, is it 19, 18? And I think you have to have, what is it, 65? Uh, 61 wood cutting for Dragon Axe. So like, you can't even use it initially to cut them, so. Yeah, so Willow's looking like my best for a while. Although, if it's slower, but I can sell the logs for more, it might be worth I don't know. I can only sell the willow for 16 and it drops very quickly. So, and yes, I know crafting, probably even smithing is better coins than this. But this is what I'm doing right now. So if I can make a little bit of coin on the side, why not? Well, that's incentive to check. Seemed like they were dropping fairly quickly. Not seeing any. Back down to 10. Okay. It takes 2 seconds to go over there, sell 5 logs, come back, and it still keeps it at 10 coins, so not hurting it too bad, you know. That's based on low alc value, so I just need to double check log's low alc value. $64 coins. I mean, that's a lot better than 16. I like it. It says the value is 160, high alc is 96, low alc is 64, and then the Grand Exchange are selling for 228, and it's like, I'm getting pennies on the dollar here. Oh boy. I mean, right now I'm not getting any cash. I'm just burning it away. Literally. There we go. Light another one. Burn 10 GP. Maybe it's 11. Maybe it's 12 or 16 now. Who knows? It's just disappearing. Gonna mix it up slightly with some easier activity. Not to say I don't appreciate wood cutting, but now that I have a few logs, I head down here, grab this fishing net, and start fishing. So this is where I was saying low intensity for change. I can grab it on the way. I've got the net here. You can do bait fishing as well. I'm not saying this is the best by any stretch. It's just convenient because I can get fishing XP here, and the supplies right there, the net. So I don't need to stop at any shop. I don't have to spend any money. Just grab it while I run down here. So still burning the shrimp though. There we go, 25 cooking. Can cook salmon, burn salmon, more like it. I'm still burning shrimp. Yeah, it was shrimp, right? Yeah. Hey, thank you there. So, yeah, just grab a few logs, get a nice rotation in there. Got fishing and cooking levels now. But yeah, main focus is the wood cutting, since it kind of collaborates with it. I was power fishing earlier, which is why my cooking is 25 versus the fishing of 34, but similar to what I said earlier, with the difference in XP for like fire making and the wood cutting, it'll catch up, especially as you stop burning the stuff. Or I thought you could. Is the shrimp not possible on that? So I did pretty good there. Didn't get all of it. Where's the not burn rate? Ah, here we go. Clear inventory again, and the more logs I use up, the more I catch, the more efficient it becomes, but you also have to do more trips, so really? Wow. To stop burning, is that right? To stop burning just regular meat, shrimp, anchovies, rabbit, 34? Cooking level required for raw food items to stop burning. I thought it was much lower than that. Um, So, yeah, I'll be cooking for a while then. 25, 30. Yep. Basically, the entire amount of time I've been cooking, I'll keep burning just a little bit. And I thought anchovies was higher to not burn than shrimp, but it looks like it's all the same. So, yeah, I've been learning a lot more nuances about the game than I expected. As well as the fact that everyone likes the fire I make, so... Dropping it probably doesn't mean anything to anyone, but hey, why not? If they can use it as opposed to me just eating it. At least I'm not the only one hanging out here. Who was it? Guess they left. That was the ultimate as well, so... Yeah, so right now that's gonna be a while. It's just going through these activities here, and I know you can do, was it wines and other stuff, more fish, but it's all in the same area. Take a nice break, get a cooking, fishing level, and then rotate back to logs for my own sanity. There we go. $26. Only a bit more to go till I stop burning this stuff. Yeah, same XP for both of them. Yeah, because it's 10 and 40? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Okay. Spot moved away, moved right back. Yeah, 10 and 40. And so the anchovies actually cook for less than you catch them for? Interesting. I thought they were... Gotta double check that now. Yeah, it grants 30 XP when successful. They will stop burning entirely at cooking level 34 on both ranges and fires. Yeah, so I get 40 fishing XP, but only 30 cooking XP. Interesting. I guess that's because they can be used on pizza, anchovy pizza too, maybe. Free fire, I'll take that. Only off by 1 anyway. But yeah, the shrimp you catch for 10 and they cook for 30. So on average, you know, with a batch of half and half, so I'll end up with 25 fishing experience. Oops, not what I was trying to do, but sure. But assuming I don't stop burning them, then I'll get 30 cooking XP. If that switches and you start getting more anchovies, then yeah, I'm gonna get more XP in fishing than cooking. But there's many other things to cook than just fish, so... There we go. So, saved 1 log there. Nice opportunity. Because yeah, it's, what is it, like 1-2 loads of fish, and it's still a cooking level, so it's pretty quick still, thankfully. Okay, time for another one. Somewhat arbitrary goal, but was going for 250 free to play levels before the end of stream, and so cooking is a great one there. So just need one more, and then I feel like it would be good to wrap up, whether that's fishing, cooking, then head back to wood cutting. Yeah. So it's pretty close to another fishing level too. I mean, if you give me a fire, yeah. Standing on the fire, really? There we go. Standing in the fire. Not ideal, but you know, you got the armor on. So yeah, this next load of fish I think should be enough for the fishing level. Yeah, it won't be enough for the cooking. But that's fine. That'll put us, let's see, 249, 250 free levels. Yep. And then I feel happy to head back to the logs. Keep cutting the willows and burning them. Yep. And there we go. Last go around. 2 fish away. Just a bad mix of fish to catch, I guess. If one of the shrimp was an anchovy, then we'd be good, but it's not. Drop the burnt stuff, try to replace it real quick. There we go. Try harpoon tuna. Yep. That's what, Karamja? And since it's just, selling stuff to a general store, I mean, I need to get a harpoon, but might pay better that way. There we go. Drop the net again. Hey guys, you want to buy my fish? 6 coins, okay. 5? Sure. Still 5? Yep. Okay, dropped again, and still at 4. That's 2. 1 coin. Still 1. 3 times. 4? Okay. Now they're worthless. There we go. Cleared that out. 250 free levels at 291,000 experience so far. But yeah, that's some of the main stuff I want to focus on right now. Like I said, it's a journey, not a sprint. But let me see what options we got. Okay, that'll work. So we'll head over to Peachy Place. They've got some Clone Hero going on. I'm not sure the details because with the time they're at, I'm a little bit surprised they're on. But we'll head over there, see how they're doing. And yeah, thank you guys for hanging out, seeing the journey for this Iron Man account, where it starts, where it ends, who knows? Well, we we know where it starts. But yeah, complete the quest, max stats, see what we can do, I guess. Very limited items, very fitting for some of my challenges. But anyways, we'll head over there, and thank you guys for hanging out. Bye.